These are the burning walls of Troy, which has been laid siege to by the Greeks for over 10 years, until today when they finally were able to capture it, using a cunning plan involving a wooden horse. Aeneas regroups with his father, and is told to flee from the city by his mother, the goddess Venus. His wife, Creusa, was killed during the invasion. Ulysses, the Greek mastermind behind the ploy, is also desperate to return to his home in Ithaca. There, his wife Penelope and son Theomnestus have been waiting for him. However, many suitors, believing Ulysses to have died, have also arrived hoping to marry into fortune. Each one sets sail into different directions. Ulysses is blown off course for many a year by the storm winds conjured by Neptune, who despised the actions taken by the Greeks during the war. He visited the land of Polyphemus, a cyclops, and narrowly escaped death by jabbing a wooden stake into his eye. Whilst fleeing, he arrogantly revealed his name, which infuriated Neptune all the more. He stayed with Aeolus, master of the winds, who gave him a leather bag containing all the winds but the west one, which his crew foolishly opened within sight of Ithaca, thinking there was gold inside. And so he continued until he reached the lands of the witch goddess Circe, who had already turned half of his men into swamp. Mercury, messenger to the gods, brought him an antidote called Molly, preventing the effects of the drug. Back in Ithaca, the suitors continue to drink and feast. Meanwhile, Ulysses approaches Penelope dressed as a peasant, and then slays all of the suitors. Meanwhile, Aeneas continues to sail across the Mediterranean in search of a new home. The goddess Juno, wary of the future and his city destroying her beloved Carthage, asks Aeolus to stir up a storm and blow him off course once again. The storm nearly destroys Aeneas' fleet, until Neptune calms the waters, angry with Juno for messing with his realm. Aeneas lands off the coast of North Africa, and Venus guides him towards the city of Carthage. They feast in honor of the Trojans, where Aeneas tells his tale and Queen Dido grows fond of Aeneas. They embark on a hunting expedition, but flee into a cave during a storm. Jupiter sends Mercury to remind Aeneas of his true destiny in founding Rome. Mercury reiterates what Jupiter had told to him to Aeneas, who then agrees and gets ready to set sail once again. He tells this to Queen Dido, who curses him and foreshadows the 3 Punic wars to come, before taking her own life with a sword.